All right. Thank you, my children viewing over there. As usual, my name is Mush. I'm beginning with the science, and without wasting any moment, I want to begin with the correction for activity for lesson 10, where we are to look for effort required to raise the load of 200 kilograms. And remember, we said when we are dealing with the movable pulleys, these are fixed and movable pulleys, block and tackle combination. The number, the mechanical advantage is determined by the parts on a string that have supported the moving pulley. Like you saw, if there are 3 parts of a rope or on a rope supporting the moving pulley, that one will take us to mechanical advantage. And according to our pulley, block and tackle for the other time, it was having 3 parts on the rope that were supporting a moving pulley, meaning that our mechanical advantage is 3 and our load is 200 kilograms. We have to look for effort, which is not known. And always we say mechanical advantage is equal to load out of effort. But remember, we must look for effort, which is E. Shall we go for cross multiplication, whereby we're going to divide 3 by 1, and then cross multiply. We are going to get 3E, which is equal to 200 kilograms, and we are going to divide 200 kilograms by 3. And here, our answer is going to give us 66.6 kilograms. Therefore, the effort needed is 66 kilograms. That is for previous work. I hope you have observed it properly. You see there? Yes. Very good. For today, I want us to look at another type of simple machines. Another type of simple machines. Now, we began with what we call machines. We talked of machines. We said any tool that man uses to simplify his work is known as a machine. And we had to look at complex and simple machines. That's where that begin from. Where we see a machine with a few parts and easy to operate. So when we look at those ones, like we looked at inclined planes, pulleys, we have seen levers, we have seen wedges. Now today we need to look at this one also. The one we are calling, this group we call wheels and axles. Wheels and axles. When we talk of wheels and axles, these are machines with wheels rotating around the road. A wheel and axle. So it is a machine or a simple machine with a wheel rotating, and a wheel rotating around the road. Say a wheel and axle is a machine with a wheel rotating around the what? The road. Now here, when we talk of a wheel, when we talk of a wheel, we are saying a wheel rotates around the what? A wheel rotates around axle. And what is axle? An axle is a rod on which a wheel rotates. I've got here an illustration to show you briefly machines. So briefly, this group of machines. Yeah, hope you are watching clearly. Now, like I've illustrated, we have said examples of wheels and axles. I've begun with an illustration of what we call a wheel and an axle. You see a rod. A rod is like a straight stick or pole. And then a wheel, you are seeing it, a circular sort of an object rotating. So these are wheel and these are rod. So when you look at that, we find other examples related to that. We talk of examples. After seeing a structure of a wheel, we see examples of wheels and axles. We have got many of them. We're going to break them. Yeah. Examples, we have egg beaters. We have car steering wheel. We have windlass. This one, the one called winch. I've also got doorknobs. We have pedal wheels. We have got also brace. We have a brace. So it's for making holes in wood. If you have ever heard of brace. We also have handles of a bicycle. Mention them among others. So, in brief, there's something I want you to see. When I talk of bicycle, yeah. Hoping you can see. Bicycle is a pedaling wheel. This one here. This is a wheel. Now this one here is a rod on which the wheel has been attached. And you see this side also, the one we call sprocket. This one here, where the chain is attached. So these ones here forms what we call wheel and axle. Our wheel is rotating on the axle inside. So you see, are you watching? Very good. A wheel. See, what we call wheel and axle. A wheel is rotating on a rod inside here. So I'll call it first to be wheel and axle. Like I've given examples. And we said this nail inside is the one we are calling a rod. And I've said this one is known as a sprocket, smaller one. This one is a wheel, rotating wheel. We have pedals here, of which they were disorganized and identifying them. But this is what we call a pedaling wheel. A pedaling wheel. When you pedal and then the tire moves, you can see our wheel is moving. Yes? Very good. Hoping you have observed. We have talked about windlass and And a windlass is here. Pedaling wheel is here where you see the chain attached to the pedaling wheel. As you pedal, the chain will move the sprocket behind. We have seen the doorknob, in your homes, offices, and very many other places. On doors, you always see this, of which the government is emphasizing, by the way. Be very careful. These doorknobs, they should be properly sanitized, using sanitizers, or cleaned thoroughly. Because when you touch, and if a person of coronavirus has touched here also, you're going to have the disease. So you must be very careful as you are there. After mentioning this, I have put here some few questions. I have said, now the device is marked 1, 2, 3, 4, and give 2 other examples with illustrations. State any 2 uses of the above tools. We want to mention the uses of the above tools. How useful is a windlass? How useful is a pedaling wheel? How useful is a doorknob? How useful is a steering wheel of a car? Okay. In brief, I want to give uses of this group of simple machines. Like we have talked of windlass. Windlass is used in drawing water from underground tanks or wells. We talk of wells, that hole that has been made in the ground, and use an object of this type to draw water from it. This is what we call windlass. We are looking at the uses of these wheels and axle as a group of simple machines. How useful is a car wheel or steering wheel? When you see drivers, there's a way the wheel is useful to them. In brief, let me begin with the windlass. Now, with the windlass, we have said that it draws water from the underground tanks. Also, can say for drawing water from the well. For what we talked of brace. Brace is used to make holes in wood. We also have screw jack. Screw jack for tightening. Wood together. You tighten using a screw jack. We see a pedaling wheel enables one to ride a bicycle. Pedaling wheel. And then when we talk of bicycle handles, the same enable a rider to ride properly the bicycle. For egg beaters, you are aware they are used for beating eggs or for preparing eggs when you are going to fry. For example, you say you want to make an omelette. During morning hours there, you have your milk. You need to make an omelette faster. This machine simplify work. So you use an egg beater and you make your omelette very fast there in the morning. We also look at helps in loosening, to make loosening screws, to loosen, to untie, to make something not so tight. That's what we're saying on talk of wheels and axle. After mentioning examples, we have some of the diagrams, but I also wish you to discover more. Like if you can talk of steering wheel, you can talk of brace, you can talk of bicycle handles, I would wish you to draw them for me. And then I see how you can also make research. There are some other books outside there. If you can get MK, Science, Primary 7, that information there can help you. So don't only wait for teachers' information, but you can also make research as you are at home there, get those textbooks, have enough research. By the time we meet, when things are just okay, I imagine how you are missing me, but I'm also missing you. Meet next time. May God bless you.